Hey kids and adults, let's do Piolet? Parlez-vous français? Boy, oh boy, okay. So, early run, nothing. Nothing to talk about, really. This is probably our, like, what number run do you think this would be with this character? He's 1 out of 5 that I'd play as. Oh shit, I was not paying attention. That guy dropped nothing because he hit me. Jesus Christ, that sucks. Yeah, getting hit from those guys makes them less guaranteed to drop money. I didn't know that it would drop nothing. I thought it would drop less, but that sucks. That's a big enemy to get screwed on. Hopefully, I can make it up on this single gun. I'm gonna try to lockpick some chests before the boss is my new strategy with the pilot. I don't want to do it yet though. I've been doing it too early, and I definitely don't want to do it too early on a green boy, because if I'm going to lose a chest, I'd rather lose a worse chest, and if I'm going to not lose a chest, I'd rather definitely not lose a greenie. Potential's too high for a green. My wife and I just got back from downtown, from Seattle, and so we left a little early. We had to take care of some business downtown, but it was very weird to see a place so alive so early. Like, we got up at 6:30 this morning to make sure that we were on time for our appointment, and it, like, you know, started driving at like 7:15 or whatever. And downtown Seattle, it's just all a hustle and a bustle. All the buses were moving, all the people were moving, all the people were grooving. There was so much move and groove going on that it was kind of Sean King. A lot of people in suits, and then simultaneously a lot of people in sleeping bags on the ground. Like, not a lot. I don't think Seattle has like the homelessness problem of, say, New York City or Vancouver or San Francisco or anything like that, but it definitely does have a homeless population. Okay, could have been our gun, but at least now we know we are going to go ahead and open it, but I'm going to wait. There's still a very slim chance that there's a key shop. Like, very, very slim at this point. Basically, if it's not directly in this room, which I would have seen the lights, then it's not going to happen. Yeah. So, let's go on ahead, open this up. It's a gun. Perfect. It's not a great gun. It's not a perfect gun, but it's a gun, which in and of itself is great. The fact that it's a gun is great. Oh, rolled right into that bad boy. And he is bad. I don't know if he's a boy, though. I don't know if King is used in a genderless way. It's kind of like royal figure. Dick. You rotten dick. Just did them back to back. Man, he is loading those up. Getting a lot of explode balls. But with the extra gun, the hegemony rifle is actually pretty good. Especially early on. We're still not getting first floor keys, which, whatever. That's so commonplace as to border on stereotypical at this point. check here, and then blank in the shop if it's not. Okay, good. Do this. Alright. It's free, so it's good. I'm trying to think of how we could have saved a charge for that last one, but I don't think there's any way. So we're gonna go turn this in and then head back up there. There's no like battery charges or anything, things that just give you a full use of your active. We probably are going to utilize... Oh man, we still got a gun from it, nice. We probably are going to utilize the flame bar for fossilized gun for a little bit on this floor, just to save some ammo. God, my pants are so tight. When you're meeting people and you're like trying to be like professional and stuff, you gotta do stupid stuff sometimes, like wear your pants super tight. So they're like, ooh, boy, this guy's he's serious. He's taking it real serious. I can tell by the tightness of his belt. I don't mean like tight pants, even though I am wearing a pair of tighter fitting, I don't know what you call them. They're not like pants. They're not like jeans, but they're not like khakis. There's some sort of in-betweenist pant. It's like some sort of combo niche. Ooh. That blue boy almost got me. Ugh, damn it. What's wrong with me today? You're just bad Dajen. Like, that hit I took right there was not even from, like, surprise. It was just bad judging. Okay, so I'm thinking the hookshot might be a good one. We won't be able to steal from Bellow with it, but we have an extra... We have 3 potential item spots, and I'd rather have the ability to steal from other shops than have no steal ability at all. Oops. God, back off. Ooh, scary. God damn. That's the luckiest fucking shot in the world. I mean, not lucky, just like... Well, I guess kind of lucky. It's just one of those shots that he randomly throws out, but I just happen to roll right into it. So my flawlessness is pretty low on average rooms. Hopefully I can keep flawless on Barses. That's where it really matters, which is kind of strange, right? Like, you can get hit multiple times on the way to a boss, and it's just like, whatever. It might give you a little bit less money, but like, you get hit once on a boss and you are thrown the fuck back. The punishment for being touched. I guess the point, though, is the situations are a lot more regular, more consistent with bosses. You get surrounded in weird ways with rooms. And also, if rooms were always as hard to flawless as bosses, or as easy to flawless as bosses, there would be, like, kind of no challenge at any point, you know? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Hopefully you do. I don't. We're gonna use the Accretion Boy because it's kind of a throwaway gun for me. It's nice that we got double extra damage, or double extra ammo. The pilot's regular, and then the utility belt. Utility belt is just a freaking outstanding pickup under any condition. It's the best version of the backpack, item belt, etc. Or ammo belt. I mean, obviously it is. That's weird to look at. You know, maybe this isn't so bad on early bosses. It's kind of like if the science cannon didn't absolutely blow chunks. What an unimpressive gun. Again, it's another room clear. I'm gonna use this snowballer. Ooh, baby. I don't know what I'm gonna use while I'm holding the thing, but because I'm not gonna use a fossilized gun while I'm holding the Lord Crest. It's too likely that a red enemy is going to go undetected with the fossilized gun, or a red bullet is going to not be noticed until it's too late. I think all bullets are red from enemies. How's everybody doing today? I know that there's literally nobody here, but how still are you doing? I'm feeling really good today. We both took the day off because we didn't know how long our appointment was going to be, and you know, it kind of sucks to miss out on a little bit of work, but like, it's kind of nice to miss out on a little bit of work when it's a surprise. Did I already buy this? No. Okay, so we're good. Key. Grappling. We're just gonna open everything. Right? Yeah. Still trying to think of what I should use for rooms. Drum clip is really good, and I think that synergizes with... That could actually be a really good room clearer now. I think it's the pinkified. Yeah. Much more accurate. Higher damage version. Not a lot of ammo, though. But maybe not a lot of ammo is okay. I think maybe just the stinger and the ice. Let's just use the thing that's not necessarily the fastest, but the least worrisome to use. These are two weapons. I mean, I could still get hit in absolutely any room. And it wouldn't be surprising even if that happened. These are the two rooms that deal with enemies the most efficiently, though. Not efficiently, the most safely. Cigarettes. Cursed Greenie. That's 3.5 cursed. Oh man. Thought for sure we were here. Doom, 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 doom. Ah, fuck. There we go. I kind of love how that guy doesn't move from there. Dang, dude. This thing doesn't start reloading until late. God, I hate how, like, fixated on not getting hit I become when I'm holding this freaking thing. It's like stops everything. I feel myself being more tense and like less loquacious. Spend more time focusing on stuff that's less significant, like, or less interesting at least. Like just dodging shots. I don't know why, but that guy had me the most worried. Pincer strategy. Alright, we're gonna do this one shot per area. We're not gonna get any of the bees to be useful at all, but when you land all the shots, it should be smooth. Please. Thank you. Alright, now the fear is gone. We can go back to fire and regular. Gun launcher is looking mighty snackish. It's got a real snack quality to it. Snack-esque, some would say. Please stop teleporting away from me, or dashing. Okay. Shouldn't have too much to worry about with this one, which of course means I'm gonna stay very worried, because as soon as I say that, I've basically like given myself the freakouts. This is the one that's good for that weapon. Once you got it on him, once you're far enough away, like, can I get a boss that gives a single fucking key, please? For the love of Christ himself. Jesus H. Ring a bell. Ring a bell. I demand it. Oh, did you make it out of the hole? You can't get hit or you lose your thing? Yeah, it's a King's Challenge. That's the same thing. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright. Waxy Dub is the way to go. Especially a fossilized gun. Especially. It doesn't make fossilized gun like inherently useful under all circumstances. There's still the sense that bullets come out of nowhere, but like it takes one of the biggest issues with it and throws it out the freaking window. Is it technically could be here? It doesn't super seem like it. And isn't. I guess I should lead with that one. It isn't. You know what's been really nice about this this floor so far? Like, not a single lead maiden. I'm sure there's still the opportunity for there to be one. Oh god, I can't believe I got hit there. The number of times I get hit by the fucking bullet sharks is inappropriate. Please. Getting rid of this right away. I don't respect it. Second ice gun. Let's just buy these. It kind of sucks to, 2, 3, 5. I may. So that's 7. I'm gonna buy this armor. And then I'm gonna open this. And then we got 3 blanks for floor, which is fine. Doesn't super help right now, but it's fine. It's like still good. Did we already find the secret? I feel like I'm being stupid. Try to lockpick this one on our way out. Alright. Should have checked and seen if it was moving. I did learn on a recent run that if you... if you fail a lockpick on a mimic, you're essentially throwing away a free chest. So... check before you pack, I guess. Is the slogan of Gregory Peck. Why do I know that name? I don't know who the fuck that is, but I know the name. Oh, this is gonna be one of those runs that just... he's gotta have a low bit rate the entire time. Keep this guy on fire. Keep all these guys on fire. But most importantly, the little bustier. This is going to be so good for ammo conservation. Oh my lord. Okay, so... first events. Angel Shrine is only 1.5. Okay. But the mirror is 3.5, so that puts us at 5 curse. Five curse. Pretty much just stop in there. So the whole theft plan is out the window until we get some more protection. Feel a little safer, because we did lose some health there. Who the fuck is Gregory Peck? Sounds like an actor's name, but in what does he act? Which way does he act? This is also day like 3 or 4 of Jackie being under the weather, so on top of having to take care of some stuff in town, Jackie's still, she's running like a reverse fever right now. She was running 100+ degreever earlier, and now she's like under, I think she's 97. There's probably some plus or minus on the thing itself, the thermometer, but probably can be off by a little bit, but to be like almost 2 degrees under, pretty rough. Okay, we don't need any more coolness. We do need some more money. So that's a good looking room right there. God, I never use the cold 45. I only use it when it has a synergy. This is a really great situation for it though. I might honestly use ice for the first bit of the Bullet King, or the Old King. Which means I kind of need to slow down on the usage, but not really that much. I get 7 coolness from the cigarettes, so we don't need to keep using it. I'm like just reminding myself of that. I would definitely like to go to this boss while we still have the piece of armor. Got 3 blanks. I'm willing to use all of them to stay safe. The damage boost from the Angel Shrine is really good. Nice. No fuses. I think we can handle the fuses with the I think we can handle those with the Snowballer, but still rather not even have to think about them. Dude, these guys are a little bit more visible, it seems like, since I changed my saturation settings on the computer, or on this bottom monitor. I hate it. Cigarette smoking is so dumb, especially when you're sick. If you get a sickness that comes with a cough, just stop smoking during the sickness. Just freaking stop. Alright, that's enough of that. Looks like it's starting to wear off anyway. Ooh, boy. Ooh! Very close there. A little space between us. The grappling gun might be fucking incredible for fights with a lot of space for them like this. Damn it! I shouldn't have used it there. That was dumb. Getting a little bit too experimental. That was fine. I love it when that thing, when the donut, the jam donut is chasing me, because it just doesn't feel, I feel like it doesn't know what to do. It's gotta like spontaneously reassess the situation. Alright, one hit that was from a dumb dash is actually really very good. Key situation's still looking a little rough. We might get one right here though. I've got hope. My apple pie in the sky hopes. Hope. Well, still got hope. Just not for that. 1, 2. I'm still nervous about this after the game shut down that one time. 3. I do think it had something to do with alternating between talking to her and petting the dog. Is it weird that I kind of like assume characters are female? It's a little weird, I guess. But I think, to me, it's weirder that so many people seem to assume that characters are male. Like, yuck. What's the synergy? Razio's stuff. If I pull with the thing, I get homing shots. Not worth it. In my opinion. Just oatmeal. I don't want to be rude to this guy. He's gonna give me a little treat. All right. Well. That's cool. I think I have gotten 1 out of the 3 attempts I've made. So we're actually fine. I really want to sell this scarf, but I don't want to sell anything. I mean, I don't want to just drop it. I want to at least give myself the opportunity to sell it. You know? The scarf can be okay if I could just learn to, like, tap instead of press. Or just dodge. LOL. Forehead. Is that what that's what the gesture is on Twitch? Forehead, the emote. I don't know. That's not how I use Twitch. I don't emote. I don't emoji. Oh my god. I really have to think about it. Which is not good. God fucking Christ. That sucks. Ooh. Haha. Hoo-hoo. Haha. So it would probably be fine if I used the buttons for that instead of the triggers, but as is, it's not fine. God, it just like, I just end up staying still. Ugh. Is the shop coming up? Please? Holy shit, that might be all of our money right there. Definitely before the boss, we're gonna unload our money into the gun thing, but like, I just want to sales creep on this floor. I could always drop the red scarf in the boss room, but there's the risk of that backfiring. Please just be a sales creep. No, it's not gonna be. Learning a new way to input like a basic command like that is pretty difficult in my opinion. Something that's so, like, fundamental to the game. If it was, like, I don't know, a complex series of buttons or something I had to press, I could change it up. Like, I kind of change up how I use, or my layout in Final Fantasy XIV all the time, because it's like a 2 or 3 button press for a lot of the different things, since I'm using a controller for my inputs. But this, like, one button reshuffling of the brain does not work super well. You know what? Let's just do this. And then teleport out. Teleport back. If it's still there when we get back, it's still there. If not, whoops-a-doodle, you know? You know? You know about whoops-a-doodle? Boy, I hate this. I hate the start of this fight so much. Ay, ay, ay. The first few seconds of this fight are the worst part of it. This part's fine. Okay. Woo! If he had bounced there, I would have had to reposition quickly, so it would have been dodge in time. Yep. I'm glad I read that right. I didn't use very much of that, and it's also just gone when it's gone, so I think I filled everything on this floor. Yeah, probably a rocket then. The Stinger. Okay, so that's a good thing to learn. If I really need to drop something, we can just drop it the regular way. We're gonna buy a key and then we're gonna drop literally everything else into the YV shrine. Everything that we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you hadn't bought that key, we could have gotten a 6th. That's okay. Keys are valuable. That key in particular is not, though. Why, game? Like, what did I do to you? That's super good. Okay. So should we turn this into money or gunny? Let's turn it into money. Let's keep going. This run still feels very good. Using a lot of stuff in a lot of good ways. I wish I could use the the thing a little better, but I don't wish enough to practice it. You know what? This is not the floor for the ice gun. There's a lot of Saturns. What? Oh yeah, okay. Right. I've still got the stupid blink thing on. Because I'm trying to make money back like a dummy. At the cost of all my health. There's no way to get to that in time. It might have actually been useful. No. No. We could have gotten the friggin' shield to sell, essentially. I mean, it's not unuseful, it's just not very useful. Might have been very stupid. Whatever. Wow, I think I blink dodged through that without moving. I'm very, very lucky there. I should just be using my active item to dodge stuff at this point. Oh my god. Jupiter. Scaring me. When you get those big planets orbiting you all of a sudden, it's weird. And surprising. Please, for the love of God, just give me a fucking... Just give me the shop. Give me the creep. Oh, fuck. All right. Everything different is terrible. Hey, cool. Found a secret. One that I don't think I would have found otherwise. Not necessarily worth it though. And Glassy G for a B-Lank is not the best trade deal in the history of trade deals. Quote Donald Trump. Quote. I don't want credit for anything that man has said. That hemorrhoid of a man. Please. Please. Like, everything is scaring me. Because I can't dodge roll. Everything feels like a new, fresh challenge. Get on fire, you dicks. Alright. Please! Hey, Rufus. Hi, Fog. I'm Rufus. I just saw the word. How are you? Well, it's a little early for me. The old cerebellum's not quite lit up yet. Ended up being, like, probably better. Well, I mean, there was still opportunity for the clone run to expand itself, but I ended up getting 7-leaf clover and like something else. So it was pretty good. Something else super like overpowered. I can't remember what. It does always suck to lose a run. To lose what you built. But luckily I wasn't too like so butthurt about it that I just like stopped the whole thing. Thank God, get this freaking thing off of me. I don't really care about selling anything else yet. Oh, but it feels like, you know, like the shackles with the big iron ball at the end. I feel like I just got that taken off my leg. Dude, is it gonna be the fucking High Priest? It is. Oh, it's the Door Lord. Even worse. Even more. Oh my god. You know what? I should have maybe done a room. Since I'd taken off the dodgy bandana. Because I was definitely still behaving as if I had that on. That's alright. The likelihood of me flawlessing this guy, it's the lowest boss I'm likely to... The lowest likelihood. Yeah, I thought I had that dodge. I just... Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna steal one. Use the other. Buy the other. What kind of keys you selling? What are you buying? What are you selling? Give me a key. Give me a key. Give me a key. Give me a key. This stealing will put us at ooh, Mimic. Even though it would have been unlocked anyway. Yeah, I had that stupid bandana for two entire floors, and I don't ever use it. So when I had it on, you've got to be kidding me with this thing. Okay, this is gonna make Lord of the Jam show up, but that should be fine for. Fine for a floor until we, or for the rest of this floor until we can sell it. Wow, that was kind of risky. I'm like selling this thing very soon. Well, I'll just have to finish this floor with Lord of the Jam. I'm not using the finished gun anymore as a boss killer. I used it last time, and it was after I already said I was going to stop using it, so... but we'll drop this 5 curse. We're at exactly 10 curse right now. No. I don't think the blooper's even all that good. So we got quite a walk here, but once we get here, we need to teleport away, wait, and then teleport away. I'm gonna do this a couple times because we're gonna, well, got enough coolness. Fuck! That's alright. This guy isn't afraid of Lord of the Jam, is he? I should assume that he is. Who dare call me? Do I have anything else that I'd like to sell? I think I'm getting to the point where I'm done selling. I know I'm probably safe. I just, you know, I'm a coward. And I got hit looking at the map. Because I'm not only a coward, but an idiot and a coward. And I wasn't able to steal the chest friendship, which... I don't have a ton of experience with LOTJ, so... Because I usually cowered out pretty quickly. I'm glad he's gone, though. It's crazy how you can still end up with so much money now. Like, I spent 150 casings on the YV shrine, and I still am just, like, sitting on bucks. Man, this floor is a lot harder to... It's a lot harder to tell where enemies are. That was dumb. And we got flames all over. The flame rate! The frame rate! Probably time to stop using this thing, huh? Not quite! Still has some value. I don't use it in bullet hell, though. That's a hard and fast rule. Bullet hell is probably going to be the cold 45 and the looper or something. Oh yeah, table deck stun. Picked that up like a floor ago. Haven't really used it since. Yeah, I do too. Like, I've done Curse Robot runs, and I ran exclusively those for a little while because I was like, this will make me better. This will make every other run, resistance training, etc., etc. It'll make every run feel a little easier. But they're not fun. It basically means, you know, anytime you see a mirror on the floor, anytime you see a... anytime you see anything, like, interesting and fun, you have to say no thanks. And you just have to have, like, a money-heavy, kind of challenging run that's not necessarily as enjoyable as it could be. For artificial reasons. Come on, give me those triple birds, or triple shots on the stinger. Dude, with all the coolness I have, Daruma is like an instant reload. What boss weapon do I need to fill up? Not really any of them. I wish ice screwed up enemies, because that would actually make that a fairly decent item to use. Yeah, I have flight, so I'm not super worried about it, but it's just still pointless. It's just a downgrade to an already bad weapon. Like, a weapon that nobody really uses as a weapon then becomes worse. The weird thing is, like, the Mega Dowser has some weird niche uses. Like, niche uses. God, that's hard to say. Like, if you have bouncy bullets, it does uncapped damage to bosses. Whoa! Damn it, I hate when he slides down. So you can use it to, like, burn through bosses. Yeah, Nietzsche uses. But yeah, it can... I've watched Foxes, and I've done it myself 1 or 2 times. Like, use that and just, like, spin around like crazy with bouncy bullets, and the water just, like, builds up in damage, and it flies through bosses. But it's kind of chaotic and really framey, and it's got as many negatives as positives. Not yet, Dr. Dragon. Dr. A Gun. It's weird that a non-jam guy can summon a jammed spirit, jammed specter. Stop. Existing. Ooh boy, I looked away while I took that dodge, which is just a sign of how dumb I am. Almost got hit. From like a nothing dodge situation. Ah. Rooms with a lot of pits. The pits. The Jaguars, the freaking Astral Plane Jaguars, yeah. They suck. Or Astral Projection Jaguars. They're my least favorite enemy in the game because they're so fast, they shoot, their spawns shoot through walls, they constantly summon new enemies, so like, the situation just grows out of hand with time. Grows more and more out of hand, I guess I should say. I think the biggest thing is, the biggest problem I have with them is their ability to kind of curve shots through walls. Okay, so we're definitely getting this for the free item. Do we steal it? No, stealing puts us at 7. And we have money, and we don't have anything else to do with money. Was there a key for sale? Is there a key for sale? Let's do all this. Well, there goes bullet hell. It started doing the... Wait, oops. I've never actually said no to him. The fuck? It is gonna make the blank that I just bought a little uselessier. Uselessier. Yeah, I kind of refuse to like learn the name of that Jaguar enemy because I dislike him that much. What? How did you hit the wall? Wow, I almost lost my fucking gun there. I gotta remember, I can use Daruma, like, all of the fucking time. It's like recharge, yeah, by the next time I pull the trigger. What? Oh. I got disconnected from Chatty, if he said anything. Woo! If you said anything, Fog, yeah, it wasn't being ignored. Woodcore Cannon is pretty fun. It fires all weird and has a long reload, but it's a really good weapon to like switch between, you know? Something to throw up every once in a while. Oh, damn, well then never mind, yeah. It feels like with that weapon, the damage is actually in the explosion, which I think is not minimized by the damage reduction of Scattershot. So it just gains. Wait. Oh, damn it. Why didn't I just teleport back? Where's my Colt? 45. Hold. Yeah, I think I ended up with Scattershot on that clone run. Scattershot and Helix bullets. Oh, wait, was that the one where I got Scattershot, Helix bullets, and the backup gun? I think that might have been the end result of all that insanity. I know I got Scattershot recently. I don't remember exactly which run it was. I think that fire should always thaw out frozen enemies. I think that should be something you have to think about. Oh yeah. That one homes. You could have the eye patch and Scattershot, and you'd still have perfect accuracy with it. As long as you are shooting in the general direction. Scattershot isn't really an accuracy decrease, it's a shot spread decrease. Or shot spread increase, which tends to make things feel less accurate. But it's actually not much of an accuracy down in and of itself. Like, you'll still hit roughly the same number of shots if you use it, but it adds all those ones going in other directions, so it feels like you're missing a greater number. A lady caller. Stop, Jaguars. I also hate the fact that their freaking astral form is what shows up in the spawning spot, and they're always off to the side, so you can't even really predict them. Which maybe is kind of the point, so you're not just like picking them out right away. But still, I don't like the enemy, so I don't like anything that benefits it. There's two different but very similar in function effects in the game. There is the shot spread, and then there's accuracy. There's some things that decrease the aim assist directly, but most things just increase the shot spread. Like that's what the eye patch does. It increases your shot spread to a huge degree. So if you're using a shotgun, it doesn't make it like, ooh, it doesn't make it so that your shots are not aiming where you're pointing them. It just puts the space between each of the shots farther away. And for certain like single target or single shot weapons, that kind of works in the same way. It's a weird gray area, but that's something Kyle was telling me about, and something that kind of I'd felt for a while. Not something I fully understand why there's even a distinction between the two. And aim assist, even though it doesn't say it applies necessarily in the options, but aim assist also applies to mouse and keyboard. You can see it mostly with the rogue special. Or the crossbow, the regular crossbow, you can put the freaking trigger directly on a character's face and just miss them with the hunter's crossbow. Whoa. Back off. Alright, this run is almost done. I was thinking about doing another run, but I think I might save that for later. I think that what I am going to do is show off the next Mario Maker stage. It's the fifth, excuse me, stage that I've done. And it's the first one that has a kind of like, has to some degree some kind of like pretty specific jumps. I guess they had specific mechanics, but not jumps, like single platform jumps. Dude, I still don't really have boss weapons, now that I'm thinking about it. Ah, fuck! Oh, I forgot all about the D-pad. We got that so late on the last floor. I gotta finish this off towards the very end of this fight. Oops. Oh god, I'm glad that hit him and didn't pull me across the screen. Come on. Kinda don't want to kill him with it. Let me focus on these guys a little bit. This is rough. Why didn't I just go to a couple more rooms? What's wrong with me? The animation is probably going to get me hit. Of opening the chest. There's no time to use this. Oh, well. Oh god. Both of those positionings were pretty fucking terrible. Oh god. Let's finish them off. Please, thank you. Please and thank you. So here's something weird that I'm gonna do. Alright, I've never opened that in a boss fight before. But a benefit's a benefit. Ooh boy, that was really bad. Alright, this is ideal. Oh god, no! I used my last blank. Still got Daruma, but I can't time this move with it. Just get rid of that move altogether. Okay. That was good. I am very happy that I managed to pull off that that item. It looked like it didn't destroy the chest, which maybe they changed that. It used to be the chest spawn from that was immediately destroyed by the first like 3 bullets that hit it. Maybe you can use that as armor. It looked like it survived at least a number of shots, but maybe I'm remembering it wrong. It was a long time ago, so no one really knows. There's no way to know at this point. There's no like documentation of what happens that I could check or anything like that. But that was a good run. Everything about it felt good except for getting hit by being stupid and forgetting what a regular dodge roll felt like during the door lord fight. But overall, A+.